This is Good Morning Delhi with Chris.
Radio 1.
All right, welcome back to Good Morning Delhi, and last bit of my conversation with Bhanu Dhamija, why India needs a presidential system. He's been in the United States for half his life, been in the publishing industry, and now he's come here. He's living in Himachal with his family and set up the largest newspaper publishing company, the Divya Himachal Group, and he's the founder chairman of that, and he's here to talk about his book, Why India Needs the Presidential System. That's fine. You know, I want to know, I'm very curious, having lived in the United States for half your life, you're here. What's it like? Oh, do tell.
Well, India is tough. The quality of life here, especially after you've lived in America for some 20 years, is difficult to adjust with. My problem was even worse because my wife is an American, white, Jewish, blonde American.
Wow.
So I brought her here, and hats off to her.
Yeah.
She lived here with me for 14, 15 years. Recently, last year, we moved the kids back for higher education, so she has moved back to the US. So adjusting to Indian life was difficult. I came here because of my children, especially with an American wife. I thought if my children didn't have any part of their nurturing in India, they would be totally disconnected from India. And I couldn't see that happening. I couldn't see myself to be the broken link in that chain. So my wife, Lisa, agreed that part of the children's upbringing will be done in India.
Okay.
We didn't know how long we would last here, but as I said...
So you've been here how long now?
We lasted many years. The kids were here through ages 14. And I've been here for 18 years now.
Okay. So what was the hardest part for you to, wrap your mind around when you moved back?
Actually, the book came from that...
I sense that.
That
angst.
That angst or that tough life that we had to get used to. My toughest challenge was to get used to the Indian mindset, the way the people have learned to behave in this country. And that really was something that I was saddened by. My mission with this book is not really to change the political system, or just to change the political system in India. My mission is to change the nature of the society, because the system is really making us corrupt.
Is it the system or the people? I mean, it just, you talked about mindsets. That's individual.
Think about it. This is the same Indian people who, when they move abroad, and I can tell you firsthand from the examples in America, are non-corrupt. They are absolutely
law-abiding,
good citizens.
Heard that so many times.
In America,
models.
The Indian community is a model community. They actually are the second highest income earners in that country, and probably the highest in terms of education. I cite another example. These are the same Indians who rose to such high moral principles when they were fighting the British, because they had a moral leader. What is making us immoral, what is making us corrupt, what is making us incompetent is really the system.
The system.
It just works the other way around. The system makes the people, not that the people make the system.
Okay. Well, I see what you say, and I get what you say, and I think it takes two hands to clap, frankly. But I know, I get what you're saying. But I really appreciate the conversation we've had, Bhanu. And maybe someday I'll drop in on you in Himachal. Sounds like a very pleasant idea to me.
It'll be a delight. I actually would love to have some radio stations going in Himachal too.
Okay, you can come. My boss is listening.
We will be in touch.
Really.
Thank you very much. Thanks for taking the time, Chris. And I really appreciate this opportunity that Radio 1 has given me.
I wish you all the best with your book, Why India Needs the Presidential System. Pick it up, Bhanu Dhamija, pouring his heart out, I think, more than just talking politics. I sense a whole lot more than that. All right, we're going to get into more music right here on 94.3 Radio 1. It's been fun, and we'll keep the fun going on right here on your favorite frequency.